This short video will show you how we can standardize project metadata using the Autodesk Construction Cloud Parameters service. The Parameters service can be located in the Account Admin section of your Autodesk Construction Cloud Hub. The service allows you to store and manage your organization's shared parameters in a single location in order to standardize data requirements across projects. The service will enable you to create collections of parameters to be used across different projects, helping you to communicate project data requirements with subconsultants and suppliers, and ensuring the information you are receiving in models at the outset of your project is helping you to achieve your data handover requirements such as COBie and FireIE data. We can upload existing shared parameters files as a starting point, or we can create individual new parameters, whilst labels and categorizations can be added to quickly help us search through large numbers of parameters. Edits and updates that we make here will be carried through into any future projects which we load the parameters into. In our Revit project now, if we take the example of this door to a protected stairwell, we can quickly go and check the current instance and type parameters associated with this element. If we move to the Manage tab, here we can find a link directly to the Parameters service, but also to the project parameters, where we'll find a function allowing us to add from Parameters service. This opens up our Autodesk Construction Cloud Parameters service, where we can use those same labels and filters we created to quickly find the parametric data requirements we wish to add to this project. In this example, I'm going to add FireIE parameters specifically related to fire doors, so we can look at how we track that data back into other Autodesk Construction Cloud workflows. After we select the relevant parameters we wish to add, we can confirm the settings for a final review. We will then be notified that additional parameters have been added to this project. If we now go back to check the instance and type parameters for the door, we should see that these have now been added, and our design team can begin to populate this important information that we will need to provide as part of later information exchanges. To help them do this, any description fields added to the parameters can be displayed as tooltips to ensure the information added is as relevant and accurate as possible. Another good workflow example is how we can utilize the parameters service to add specific data requirements for rooms, zones, or spaces. In this example, FireIE parametric fields have been added, which we will use in later workflows and collate and update through our field tools to form part of our BS8644 information exchanges. The Revit scheduling function allows us to quickly and easily view and update missing information against any of these doors or rooms before publication of the model to the cloud. Once the model has been published to Autodesk Docs, the metadata can be easily viewed as part of the standard 3D model viewing capabilities. In later workflows, we will look at how we can carry through and utilize this initial design information within the Autodesk Build Assets module.